Is it your favorite sport or not? If not, then it will become after watching the full video. In this video, I cover all the journey of Dutch Bros Coffee. Dive in it. How it grew from a small town pushcart into cultural phenomena. But how did it all begin? And what are the reasons behind Dutch Bros so different from coffee giant as we know today? And we also cover how they make $1 billion brand in just few years. By the time of 1992, there is a small town of Grants Pass, Oregon, where two brothers Dan and Travis made a life-changing decisions. They were third generation dairy farmers until the industry started to decline and the family had to make a tough call. But out of this crisis came inspirations. Others wanted to bring something different and positive to their community, and they decided to sell their cows and bought a double-head espresso machine. You already know that they started their journey with pushcart, and they also brought a stereo blasting music, and they started selling coffee by the railroad tracks. Set them apart. It was not just the coffee, it was the energy, the attitude, the proneness. People came not just for the caffeine but for the connection. The best thing I liked about this brand was that they don't want to become the next Starbucks. Their vision was clear: serve people with love, not just lattes. They developed a culture that was upbeat, authentic, and bold, and the employees also encouraged themselves to dance, to jog, and to connect with customers. People really liked it, and the vibe was contagious, and people would drive miles just to feel the Dutch Bros energy. In the late 90s and early 2000s, company began the franchising model but with different strategies. You could not just buy a franchise with exchange of money. You had to work in the stands, earn your stripes, and live the culture. This ensured that every store reflected the brand's heart. Growth was steady and intentional. By 2009, Dutch Bros had over 150 locations and almost covered the Pacific Northwest area. In 2009, co-founder Danny Boresma passed away from ALS, and it was devastating loss, but his spirit and vision lived on the company. In 2010, they started expanding their location to California, Idaho, Arizona, and beyond, and the concept of drive-through worked very good in suburban and smaller cities areas. I also really loved it, and also posting the colorful drinks, secret menus, and custom stickers on the social media. And Dutch Bros was not just a brand, it was a movement. And in 2021, Dutch Bro went to the public on the New York Stock Exchange, and it became $1 billion company which was started with a push cart. What is the secret behind this? Because their drink are valid and creative. Dutch Bro is basically works on three phenomena: speed, quality, and service, and their training programs are intense, and they also focus on being friendly to attract the customer again and again. The best thing I liked about that, they treat it like the friends rather than the transaction, and that is the different and unique. And now it is available in more than 800 locations and become the net worth of more than $8 billion.